What is up? What's going on? Alrighty, let's take a look here. Decent day yesterday, can't really complain. A little over 300, I think. Take a look. $347, which is just fine. A little over $100 today. I did have to cancel an order this morning for an item that had sold in 2021, but was still listed. No idea why that might have been, but it was the case anyways. Let's take a look at some of the postcards and itty-bitty things that sold. Sup Parker's Postcards, Vintage Bonnier, VV. Just going to do that instead of trying to pronounce Monnier. I like VV. Is VV okay? Let me know if VV's okay. All right. Santa Barbara, California. The Rincon. North Coast Highway. Albert type, hand colored. I got a bunch of these out of the big lot that I won off of Caring Transitions last year. 1101, you can see there's two little spots from the mounting paper. Some of these I took that off. Some of them I just listed as they were. This one sold for $11, even with it. Silver Mine in Norwalk, Connecticut restaurant. I think it's a theater restaurant. New England landmark. There you go. Anyways, sold for $266. Woo! All right, these next two, same customer. Look like they could be the same place, but they're very different. We have, this is in Puerto Rico, or Dominican Republic rather, $446 poolside at the Jaraga Dominican Republic swimming pool. And this is poolside at Mountain View House, Whitefield, New Hampshire. I think the customer's $11 all in for both, plus shipping. Here we have Famous Broadway in, I believe, New York City. Looks like New York City. $10.75. This came from NC Flipper, Picker, whatever. Dual View Banner Greetings from Louisville, Mississippi. Sold for $3.55. And then we've got Flagstaff, Arizona. Nice Texaco station and motel, the Lane Motel, downtown Flagstaff, $4.95. And then, just to save myself a little bit later, sold this too. This came out of the bins, so literally nothing into it. Coco Joe's anything, magnets, keychains, little totems or figurines or mugs, anything that says Coco Joe's is vintage tiki. And you can see the logo a little bit there. It usually is hard to read. This is carved out of, I think it's carved out of lava. But yeah, there you go. $18 took an offer. So there we go. So today, couple things. I did go back to the place yesterday, and for those of you who stuck around, I am sorry that my phone died. I used up all the power waiting for that stupid thing to open. I did finally get in. I got a bunch of stuff. If you go to yesterday's video and go all the way to the end, you'll see some of the haul. After that video, I did go back and got a few more things, including the bin that I forgot. So as part of this show, I'm going to pull that stuff out of my car, and we'll do a little more haul stuff. Listing wise, yesterday, the only thing I listed was all the sealed media that I purchased. And that worked out to about $180 in listings. So that's basically what I spent before I went back. I didn't spend a lot more before when I went back, but I'm going back today. So the plan is I do have some errands I have to run today. hopefully be able to get my medication. Here's Buster. Hi, Buster. He is on a rampage this morning. So, gonna go. There's a toy and collectibles fair. It's a bit of a drive away, up on Bainbridge Island. After I figure out if I can get my drugs, I'm going to go up there. I'm not going to stream the drive, but once I get there, I will try streaming. So make sure your notifications are on. And then I'm going back to the place I was at yesterday. And again, if I will try to stream that, but I'm not going to stream the drive. That's the plan. So make sure you're subbed. Make sure you've got your notes turned on. And by notes, that's like the short, cool way of saying notifications. And yeah. All right. Hello. You look like you want something. The person who was running the sale was super cool. Also has severe ADHD, as you might be able to figure out when you take a look in the place later on. We were all kind of joking when we were sitting outside, like, who's going to be pulling up? I don't know if that got on the stream, but we're like, who's going to pull up here? Is it like, I predicted like super old lady in like a hoarder car, or either that or it'd be like a cargo Chevy pedo van. We were all wrong. It was a lot of fun. I love being able to go through places like that. If I could find like more barns and attics and basements to root through like that, I'd be a very happy person. I love that shit. What? You're being a creeper. Hi. What? You gonna bite my nose? You just want me to pet you? Nope. Okay. I'm a pirate. I'm a parrot. Pirate and a parrot, Buster. So helpful. Thank you. Oh no, I just want to put my butt on your head. Thank you, Buster. Thank you. Just what I always wanted, Buster's butt on my head. Nope, that's not for you. All right, let's go get you some treats or something. You're not going to like the next part because I got to use tape. Come in. Skitter. All right. It's there, and we already showed you Cocoa Joe's. A lot of protection for a keychain. Catch up to the chat real quick. I mean, you can find all kinds of crap in old barns. Yes, they had a reason why they were late. One, they didn't realize, they thought they had put it up for noon, didn't realize they had put it up for 10. And they were driving an RV. There was about 3 construction areas between where they were coming from and where they were coming to. So it was a good enough excuse. They were nice enough when they got there. Honestly, like the only people who were there at when they opened was me and those 2 hipsters. Waited it out, and we both piled up with great stuff. So sold a yellow shirt for $7.77. Yeah, it was definitely worth it at the end. I mean, you never know what you're gonna find in old barns. Like old tools, like really old tools, you can find. People a lot of times they'll just like box stuff up and throw it in a barn and forget about it. So a lot of times barns and outbuildings are sort of indicators of a sort of hoarder situation. So you can find all. I mean, it's like going to an unpicked flea market. There is a blow mold for sure there when I go back, and a blow mold nativity set that I'm trying to get. So there's those things. I couldn't get all the way to them. There's there's so much stuff. You gotta like move stuff to get to stuff, and it's crazy in there. But they do cleanouts a lot, which is why they have a lot of volume. They just haven't managed their intake very well, which I totally get. I've been there. I know what that. I am familiar with that. I know what that looks like. You can go look at some of my like early videos and see, when I did not do a good job of managing my intake. Not that I'm perfect at it these days, but I've definitely got a lot better. Sold a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the Rat King, that came from that sale a couple of weeks ago. I only have one Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle left. This one sold for $15. Oh, I forgot this. These things fell over last night. I picked these up too. This is an very old Tollware plate, and this cool leather, brass, beaded, sort of native looking thing. I thought it was just kind of cool. I'm pretty sure that will sell. It might take a while. It's not my style, but yes. And we have exchanged information, and I'm like, listen, if you're doing cleanouts, you need peeps. I can come. I will work for stuff. All right. Sold this Proto Challenger. What do you call it? Breaker bar? No, it's not a breaker bar. It is a extension bar. That's socket extension bar. $7. All right. Actually, first, we're going to save that piece right there. And I'm going to pinch that just a little bit. Make sure it stays in there. All right. I lost you on the word work. Yeah. I am not afraid of hard work. Okay. Y'all already saw the stereo view. Oh yeah, I try to avoid lifting any furniture, but sometimes you gotta. I helped a little bit yesterday, like when because they had like one of the local charity shops had people there and they couldn't get to what they needed, so I was moving furniture yesterday, being helpful and all shit. All right. Sold this here Givenchy chain necklace. Sold for $50. This was in the buyout stock that was not listed that I listed last year. That'll be fine. Sure. Get a little padding in there. We don't need that. Sold the New Mexico Road Atlas. Came out of the storage unit. And it sold for 11 and change. Same as the last one. So there was about 6 or 7 of these. They had good sell-through. And so far, so good. I think this is the second that sold, so can't really complain. All right, we're down to our last item. And it's a Singer buttonholer. Which, this is not the one I picked up. This is the one I picked up in the big lot. It has a few extra attachments with it. And I mean, I paid $20 for that whole box, and I've been selling this stuff off pretty consistently. The big one still hasn't sold, but that sold for $39.95 plus shipping. And it is going internationally to the UK. Ooh, is it going to be? It's going to be 2 pounds, right? It is. What about with this? Still good. Okay. I think I'm going to trim that and put it in a bubble mailer. I have a feeling this is going to be a lot cheaper. Oh, we're going to have to Franken mailer this. Let's see what Pirate Ship has to say. I wonder what the harmonic code is. Sewing machine attachment. Other. 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 I don't know if that's it. Let's just search sewing machine. Machinery for textile. There we go. Household. That's what we're looking for. £2. 0 ounces. What are we sitting on here? Oh, 1. Go. Cut. Oh, that is not worth the. How much did they pay me? 20 cents. Okay, I'm good. Just ship it eBay. Okay, I'm gonna put this stuff outside. I'll go grab some crap out of my car, and we'll take a look at some of the other haul stuff from yesterday. So I showed the hairdryer yesterday, and I know that there's a whole bunch more vintage and even like new old stock salon stuff there that I'll probably go back and when I'm back there try to search for. But okay, what do we got here? Record Best of the Animals. Get that listed with the other ones. And then there was also 3 Alabama records. That's the ones that I forgot. That made me remember that I forgot stuff. Santas of the World, Kurt Adler. Sold these before. These always sell. Box is a little messed up, but Santa's fine. Book, The Melancholy Death of Oyster Boy and Other Stories by Tim Burton. And then a bunch of Hallmark keepsake ornaments, which I know are very hit and miss. I didn't comp or look through any of these, but I've been trying to. I did a real bad job last year of picking up Christmas stuff all year. We've got Penguin Mom, Angel of Promise, a All-Star Kid, Love Ya Grandpa, Graceful Glory Angel, another Angel of Comfort, and Special Cat. Oh, and Santa to the Rescue. There's a bunch of... I just grabbed the box, so I don't know what else is in here. A little slit. A bunch of other loose ornaments, looks like. Snow globe ornament. That's kind of cool. I'll have to go through it. Some of the stuff will get listed on its own. There's a good amount of Christmas stuff in there. Was this a Beanie Baby? I don't know which one. Beanie. It says collectible right on it. The Attic Treasures Collection. From what I recall, oh, this is articulated. That might be good. That's a sloth. I'll look it up. Okay. Grabbed this cool, no idea if it works, 1912 Simplex AM radio. It's in the shape of a car. The box is thrashed, but I will tape it. Needs some cleaning. No idea if it works. It's got the manual in there. See if somebody left a battery in it. Nope, nobody left the battery. It is missing the battery cover, though. This thing's pretty old. Made in Hong Kong. But it's metal and plastic. Kind of neat. I like weird stuff like that. This is the top of the Tupperware thing that I showed yesterday. Jadeite. Some more of these tapes, which I have a whole bunch of, and I'm now on the search for a tape player so I can test them. This is just for me, the enormous potato, because potato. Seattle or Tacoma Rainiers hat. That may be a keeper. Definitely needs some cleaning. It's not old. It might be, but I don't think it is. I think it's from the 90s. I'm pretty sure. A little Pioneer cookbook. Mail away thing from Hutcraft. A few random postcards, nothing special. These go to a friend of mine. Some handkerchiefs. All right, then I picked these up. They're all new old stock. They're like party table covers. But some of them are, there's like, that's 101 Dalmatians. Tasmanian Devil. Some of these I have multiples of. X-Men. Lion King. Or Aladdin, rather. Looney Tunes Soccer. Some dinosaurs. I think I got those for like $1. One of these, I love my kitchen tools. Studebaker truck parts catalog for 1949, 1956. Anything Studebaker I like. Some more of these tabletops. These are all, I think, all dinosaurs, and then Fiesta. Another Aladdin. I mean, these might be like, $4 or $5 a piece. A empty box of Uncrustables, and this, which is going to be great for shipping orders. I need to fix that with some Gorilla Tape, but I've been actually trying to find a good shopping basket for pulling orders. It makes it a lot easier if it's got a handle. All right, and then this Seattle Mariners vintage, not vintage. It's a Melonware, 100% cotton with the old logo. Again, I may keep that. Some more old paperbacks, Grey Wolf, a Betty Crocker cookbook library folder from the 60s. And then these, I think, are going to be a pretty good home run. I don't know yet if these are going to list them on their own or lot them up. But let me know if anybody recognizes these. I will tell you right now that they were put out by Oscar Mayer. Well, if I show you this last one, that will give it away. So I'm not going to. I'll wait for the last one, see if anyone. And there's the giveaway. Move Carl's comment. Okay. Those are, they're friends of Captain Kangaroo and friends of Oscar hand puppets from, I think, the 60s, maybe 70s. Nope, 1966. Those I think will do pretty well. I might lot them. I will see. I'm not decided yet. Another handkerchief. I don't remember where I put the other ones. I've sold these many times. This is a Lady Sunbeam hair curler set. And it's in pretty good condition. Needs to get cleaned up, but like I said, there's a bunch of old hair salon style stuff there that I'll probably go back for. I will be going back for it. Then I got a bunch of like disc only video games. They're all pretty trashed, but when I'm buying in bulk, I'm just gonna I might look a couple of these up, but honestly, they're just gonna probably get tossed in a big lot of loose. Although NBA 2K9, is that a good one? I don't remember. Sports titles. There's a prototype UFC 2010, Rock Band 2, Guitar Hero, Hot Pursuit, Need for Speed. So yeah, I did like, what was it? A lot of like 85 last year of just loose discs, and sold for good money. Like untested, yeah. All right. Oh, there was also Link's crossbow training in there. This was an insert, and that needs refinishing too. But this is a terrible game. Encyclopedia of Woodworking Patterns. Oh yeah, check it out. Just new old stock hair extensions. This was $23 new. I mean, it's still new, but some more photos. Nothing jumping out at me in those. This is cool. It's a bookmark from the Lone Ranger Junior Suspenders, 1949. It's in really good condition. So this is what would be on is like the hang tag for the suspenders, but the idea was you could turn it into a bookmark, and it's awesome condition. Some blank media, meh, and then a cross stitch pattern, Creative Circle. So there we go. Not too shabby. And I think I spent another $40 when I was there. There's some posters and stuff in the back that I didn't bring in, but that's just about it. So I'm going back there today after the other thing, and then so keep an eye out on the channel. It's just I'm just gonna end up going live. All right, everybody, have a good one. I will catch you on the Flippy Flop. Hopefully see you later on today in one of the live streams, and we'll catch you next time. Bye.